Alright, so I'm finally done with Andariel farming. I got 10 arcane crystals. Now, I'm showing this recipe off. If you put in a non-unique tier item with 2 arcane crystals, and this is from XVI as well, but I'm just saying for new people that might be watching this for the first time. And I certainly won't be showing this for every build. Anyway, put a non-unique tier item into the Heraldric Cube with 2 arcane crystals, plus an oil of enhancement, and that makes it a unique. So the weapon, I'm going with Rainbow Cleave because plus skills, increase attack speed, and fire spell damage, and tri-elemental resistances. For the body armor, I'm going with Robe of Leaves because of elemental damage to Mark of the Wild, plus minus enemy resistances. Also, life increase is good. For Grieve, for the boots, I'm going with Wake of Destruction, and Rabbit's Foot can be retired. Because of fire and poison spell damage, and resistances. For the belt, I am going with Dragon Tail because of faster run walk and increased attack speed. Also, I think stun attack might work with Wildfire. I don't know if it does, but it might. Also, Seal of Fire. And for boots, for gloves, I'm going with Police Verso because of the life after kill and mana after kill. So now we're done with that. It's time to get back into the game. I'm going to sell that. Also, that recipe that I just said, like, if you use the Catalyst of Disenchantment to make arcane crystals, the game will remember if that was gotten from an item box, and you can't make arcane crystals out of that, or arcane shards. So anyway, time to move on through and just incinerate everything. Yeah, as you can see, I'm already running kind of low on mana. That's exactly why I got Police Verso, to try to help with that. I did look through the list of tier uniques, and I'm honestly not a fan of using rune words until I can get at least tier 6 items. And obviously I have a shitload of stats to wear the items. That's just me personally. Yeah, I should probably get the waypoint for the area. Halls of the Dead while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Halls of the Dead. And I can only have 10, right? Yeah. The Venom Aura used to give a lot faster increased movement speed, and I think it gave more damage in XVI than it does now, but obviously it's still useful. Hello there, Condemned. I'm surprised you're not immune to fire, but since you're not, I'm just gonna burn you up, obviously. Alright. And going through the maggot lair. Not that there are any bugs here, But if there was, I would say that we all know fire is super effective against bugs. Again, more Pokemon references. Alright, what level am I? 34? Yeah. Oh yeah, Wake of Destruction gives Meteor Shower after you level up. So, let's see. Okay, nothing in those. I guess a Point Idol of Slogs again. And if I remember right, War Maggot the Mad was immune to fire instead of cold. I'm just gonna have Pagan Rights as my right mouse button. So there's really no reason for it not to be. Let me check. Okay. Wait a minute. Am I, like, not hitting it? I know they are. I probably should just use the portal to get out of here. Okay, there we go. Actually, I probably could just use Pagan Rights permanently until Gamma Field goes away. Yep. Yeah, I was right. Pagan Rights until Gamma Field goes away. I like this. It's 2 waypoints right on the same map. Or on the same stretch of map. I seriously do like when it does that. So let's see. Valley of Snakes. That shouldn't be too hard. Come on, Dreadwing, die off. Hi there, Daystar. Not sure. I would recommend a Poison Flash for situations like this when you get swarmed. It's like, Oh, hi there, Fatal Morgana. Or in cases where the enemy could be invisible, or are invisible, like right here. Oh. Pagan Rites go. Yeah, I knew mana would be a problem with this variant. With the physical variant that uses Pummel or Pummel/Thorn Strike, mana is not a problem. Okay, this actually seems considerably worse than Pummel, because Pummel used to do a ton of damage. And, it gave attack rating, too. Whereas here it doesn't, so... hopefully that won't completely kill the physical variant. Obviously the elemental build, as you can see here, is doing just fine. And tier 2 javelin. Get out of here. I'm still undecided on what rings I should wear. My guess is ones with a ton of spell damage, and because there really aren't any. There really aren't any good tier unique amulets for this variant. Like, for this variant of a spellcaster. Now, if I was doing a normal caster, obviously I would go with Empryon bands to help with the strength and dexterity requirements. Also, I didn't hear the one-liner when he first enters the place. I ain't too worried about it, honestly. Hello, arcane toads. Poison spitters. Get out.
Yes. The sun warms the world once more.
And now I have to talk to Drognan. Yeah, you put a tier unique item in the cube with Catalyst Disenchantment, and it'll create arcane shards or arcane crystals. So, again, for new players that wouldn't know the recipes offhand.
Excellent. Stay a while and listen.
And time to sell all this shit. And elixir greed I'm gonna keep for right now. Yeah, get rid of that. Actually, I think that's a little bit loud. Okay, there we go. So... hello, Jaren. Alright, so let's kill these lightning immune monsters that in no way will affect us. Kill off the red storms. And level 36, 1 point in wildfire, of course. Wait a minute. Am I not getting any bonus strength out of okay, because I'm investing every point in strength, and I guess it's not increasing beyond 33%. I thought it would. I still think every point in strength would be the best way to go. Especially once I hit level 90, because spoilers, I already know what Uber skill I'm getting. Okay. You all need to die. Seriously. Okay, I gotta go the other long way around. Okay, I like this. Despite the fact that I have lowered fire resistance for that, I still have fire resist almost maxed already. And blade. Don't care about that. If I was a trap rat, I definitely would want that. Let's see. Palace Cellar, level 2. Oh, as for my the weapon, I did actually have to make a choice between this and Norex Torpor, which is tier unique Great Axe, and Edge of Extinction, which is tier unique Giant Axe. Because both Norex Torpor adds plus strength and plus 20%, up to 20% fire spell damage. Well, I'll finish after this.
This was not designed by nature's architect.
And shit, I lost my train of thought like I always do. Of course, that's what happens when I stop myself to hear something. Oh, I will show off the Uber skills real fast once I have a moment for the Druid. If I have a moment, meaning after I kill the summoner, probably. Get out of here. Anyway, reward skills. Force of Nature gives fire mass 1% spell damage per 100 strength and 20% increase elemental damage per level. So this is obviously the one I'm going with. It used to add I think it used to have slightly higher. I think it had slightly higher strength factor to spell damage. Fairy Fire hits a bunch of times per second and gives you chance to avoid damage. That's kind of helpful, but I don't really see it being good for this variant. And Tremor. Oh, Jesus. 1% of target life? Oh god, that's really bad. Unless I'm missing something. And the Druid has by a huge margin the best innate skill in the game. No matter what Druid you make, max Goodberry. Because it gives you a shitload of increased maximum life. And it lasts for 2 hours. And trust me, if that Goodberry lasts 2 hours, you've probably been in your game too long. Or until you'll probably die well before 2 hours is up. And it gives you a shitload of life regen. So, yeah. That's... So that is definitely the best innate skill out of any character in the game, bar none. If your druid does not max Goodberry, then I really don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. And we can't hear that one line either. So let's see. Half circle. Apparently there's some sort of hint as to where it is, according to these symbols. I don't actually know what that would be. Actually, wait, would it be this one, then? I guess it would have something to do with the patterns on the ground, maybe? No? Ah, fuck it, I'm checking them all. I don't know what the apparent way to know where it is would be, and I don't really care either. Triangle. Okay. Was it over here? Yep. Okay. Let's see, where could it be? I'm thinking it's a shame that the map reveal isn't helping me that much. Okay. Let me spam Poison Flash, please. Level 38 or 9? Oh no, it's still 37. I can see this being a pretty easy cow farmer. Almond Rune. Sun Acid Fiend, blah blah blah. Okay, actually, no, it's not here. Actually, I actually don't know for certain if it is or not. I'm gonna check anyway. Besides, more experience for me. Ooh, I actually survived long enough to morph out of Treewarden form. Okay, hit the fucking midget thing that's blocking me. What? Oh, it was here. Good thing I was gonna check up, well, I'll show that off real fast, where I was thinking it could be. I was thinking maybe it was here. And I'll just resummon, these so they're at full health for the boss. Okay, where's the... Fuck off. Alright. And... I like how the character's as big as Duriel. And now for the poison spitters. Oh, what the hell is this? There we go. Okay, wait a moment for Wildfire to get back up. There we go. Alright. Now I'll kill this guy. Freaking finally. Fire tower, dead. Hey, Tyrael.
I thank you for my freedom. Dear, I will find you yet.
Now all I have to do is talk to What's-His-Face and move on to Act 3.
Hello. I thank the demonic force that you have done for...
Alright.
Greetings.
Where's Mashif? There you are.
Greetings, Jared. Good to see you.
I know I said this with the...
Well,
I know I said this in the Melee Sorcerers playthrough, but I'll say it again here. I wish they would have restored Kuras Docks to its original format, because it looked a lot better in my opinion. That's not what I meant to do. I think... And if I had to make a guess, I'm assuming these flesh beasts are actually identical to the flesh beasts that were in the vanilla D2. So now now that we're getting into the immune to X element section of the game, I'm definitely gonna have to switch my skills more often. Fortunately, nothing here is immune to fire. We'll be getting into those later, of course. And this now leads to the spider cavern, and not the arachnid lair / Kuras 3000. The spider's immune to fire. I actually can't remember. Garbod the Weak. No, the spiders are immune to cold for some reason. Oh, and points into Acid Fiends. How much health do they have? Almost 2,000 already. I definitely approve of that. Plus, since they're immune to poison, they'll be completely unaffected by the Aeneid Necro's miasma. I still will be, of course, but thankfully the tree moves so fast that even with miasma and nightmare in effect, it can still move a bit. Unlike the trap rat. The trap rat moves insanely fucking slowly when cursed with both of those. So, let's see here. Oh, Marbled Frog, immune to fire. Let's see. Yay, lightning wall. Okay, Great Marsh. Thankfully, I'll know where the waypoint is almost immediately. Maybe. Yay, an experience shrine. Okay. Okay. What in the fuck was I meant to do there? Well, there's my first character death. So now I'm gonna have to go all that way back. Fuck that bullshit. I couldn't even escape. I guess Circle of Life. Okay, that was once again forgetting the path. Did not mean to bump the microphone there. Oh, great. Fine. Hurry up, acid fiends. Kill them off. That... I'm still pissed off that that happened. There's no fucking reason for that to have happened either. Oh, fuck off, marbled frog! Complete rubbish. Alright, Great Marsh is done. Hey, lightning wall. Won't you? I'm glad the acid fiends are immune to poison. Alright, experience shrine. Excellent. Alright, Flare Jungle. I'll be entering Cuirass before too long. Gift of the Spirit Beast, Hammerhead Axe. Oh, goody. Okay, now what to improve? I think I'm gonna... Oh wait, I need a rune. Wait a minute. I need a rune for this. Come on, give me a rune. I don't care... Okay, there we go. I don't care how bad it is. I guess I will... I guess I'll upgrade Rainbow Cleave. And that's another thing. When you're building the Treewarden, or the Trap Rat for that matter, be sure you can equip your weapon naked. Because... Actually, wait. Does that... Actually, wait. Is it like that for Trap Rat? No. Be sure you can equip your weapon as a Treewarden naked, because obviously Treewarden form gives bonus strength. Basically, you don't want to get your corpse back if you die, and then find you can't equip your weapon, and thus not be able to morph into the Treewarden after that. Now, fortunately, all variants of the Treewarden are the same. Invest every point into strength layouts for stats, so it's not so bad. But just keep that in mind. And I think once I enter Kurast and get a few more quests completed, I think I'll stop. Because I'm already at probably 36 minutes almost. So, let's see. Oh god, I'm going the wrong way. And there we go, Flare Dungeon. Level 2. Come on, get the... Okay. Now time to find a way through the maze. I think over here. It'll be the most out of the way place. Actually, it'll probably be up here then in that regards. Okay, I wasn't actually sure if switching weapons would make it impossible, or would morph me out of Treewarden form. And pagan rites. And yeah, screw that. I ain't walking back out through that maze. It's much more sensible to do that. Wait a second. And what's down here? What the... Oh. Oh, that's where I was just... Duh. That's where I just was. For some reason I thought I went in there, and that was the Flare Dungeon.
Holmes may know something about this unusual raid.
But what am I using Poison Flash? They're immune to poison. Alright, so there's the city of Kurast. Gotta use the power of nature to make Kurast great again. And you're immune to fire. Oh, okay, everything's immune to fire here. I thought only a couple of the guys were. Chrono Field, anytime you want to trigger. Come on, Vizier. Got him. And Maristaff. Is this Lord of Thorns, I think it's called? Come on, Djinn, die off. I'm very glad, by the way, that Wildfire and Poison Flash don't require any attack rating for being spells. MOTW, huh? Wait, how much? 61. Yeah, we're already at the 40-minute mark. I'll complete Lamessen's Tome, and then I'll end the segment. Oh, okay, so they are affected by Miasma's slowdown. I thought... Okay, I knew they'd be immune to the poison damage of Miasma, the Acid Fiends, I mean, and because of that, I thought they would also be immune to their Miasma's slowdown. Yes, can we stop fighting all these guys and just move on? And alright, got him. Alright. Vizgen, just as I thought. So obviously the Lamessen's Tome dungeon is over here. Damn you. I still hate these Nevas very much. Fighting every single horde. Hello, Nyala. At this rate, I'm gonna end up getting the waypoint because there's a bunch of crap enemies pissing me off. Can we kill this thing? Man, I really don't want to have to go into town and buy mana potions, because this... But this is ridiculous. It's like the Nevas piss me off, the Gloopers piss me off. So, like, I have to kill them just out of principle. And waypoint. I should have been having this active the whole time. Yeah, that was so damaging. Your 0 damage lightning wall. What? Soul rune. Okay. Alright, so... That said, Alright, with that done, not said, but with that done, I can finally talk to Alcor and end the segment. Well, talk to everyone I need to talk to.
Breeze.
Okay.
I've never. This.
Okay, and now for... Oh, yeah.
You. This man.
Okay, are you... Do you give anything? Yeah, you're okay. I'll keep you around. And I don't really need a, merc. And...
Damn it! You have found from the ashes of.
Okay. No dialogue on the book, then. And I'll see you guys next time.